Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. Welcome back to some more Empire Total War Darthmod. We're playing as Great Britain now. We're continuing our campaign up the coast of Italy, up through the boot to take out the Italian states. Now, currently have 5 full stacks attacking Napoli. We're going to have a fair few order resolves in today's part because we're going to win all the battles most definitely. So, we've got 5 stacks here. We've also got Arthur Wellesley with a full stack at Paris, but we're going to push against the Naples and Sicily states. Once we've done that, we'll push against Rome. Now, Rome are actually protectorates. The Italian states are actually well, I say the Italian states, I meant like in general, as in Venice, Genoa, and Napoli. But once we attack the Italian states, the actual Italian states, they are actual protectorates of the Knights of St. John. So we'll also have to push down to Malta to take them as well. But we'll be pushing upon Venice and Genoa as well. That's really what's going on in Europe. The United Provinces are carving up Germany and Austria. They've pushed into Prague, Vienna, Hungary. It looks like it could be on the cusp. The Ottomans took Moscow, but the Russians just took it back. Sweden has taken this settlement. Lots changing. Over in the Americas, we're currently besieging Texas. We'll easily be able to take that. And then we'll push up against Yankton. And then there's nothing really else we can do. Solid allies. I might have to wait for an ally to attack an ally, or maybe go out and do it on my own. Obviously, we took Punjab and Kashmir. We're pushing against Afghanistan. We're going to be taking Kabul and this settlement here. And then pushing into Persia. We can push into Persia and take Azerbaijan. But let's actually get into the order resolve here at Napoli. Now, what's my best army? They're obviously all the same. I'm just trying to think who's my best general. Dennis Jennings, 32, 4-star. Oscar Dyer, 29. A soldier from birth. Oscar Dyer will lead the charge because he's quite young. Now, we are... Holy shit. 20,000 men loyal to the British Empire versus 4,000 Italians. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind actually if they bend the knee, but I don't think that's they're going to accept it. So where are they? Okay, I'll give you peace if you bend the knee to me. No, they didn't accept it. Fair enough. I will demand surrender. I don't think it's going to work though, no. But, easy order resolve. 2,100 men. 1,816. 4,000. Easy victory, if I do say so myself. Now, we can push against Rome, which is probably going to have a better battle. A lot more men. So, let's push up. However, once we attack them, the Knights of St. John... Oh, I took those ports, didn't I? But I love how the Knights of St. John are the vassals of the Italian states in Rome. However, they have a huge... maybe I'm better off attacking Malta first. Because Malta... Protectorates... Venice... Monsoy. No. Just trying to think, should we attack this turn? We'll exempt them from tax. What have we got here? Classic University. Have we got a church or something? Yeah, we'll get rid of this. It's not like we've got so much bloody money, it doesn't really bother me disabling. Well, we'll go back to that theatre in a minute. Let's continue over here in the Americas. Wow, easy victory. 200 men lost. And we've defeated them. It's pretty cool how we still, obviously, control a large chunk of America. Obviously, we've got all of Canada, except for Niagara. We've got Florida, Upper and Lower Louisiana, Kentucky, and Texas. So really, the United States only have the East Coast. Not too much of it, that is. Obviously, they have Tunisia as well in Northern Africa. But now that we've finished off Texas, we'll send my spy up north. We'll push against Yankton. Alright, let's continue to push. Once we've got money next turn, we'll be able to repair most of these regions. How far can we push into the wilderness? I want to try swap them out or something. There we are. Okay, let's move over to India. Hindustan isn't really that happy, but we're slowly pushing up our Protestant. We've also got a standing army in Hindustan. We've got another army here just in case it rebels to pick apart. Okay, Punjab. It's got my full stack of cavalry. Still really not quite happy. We're currently besieging Kabul. We'll wait it out a little bit longer until some other armies get here. I'm also repairing at the same time. So, we'll do a save. And let's end the turn. So guys, if you still are enjoying this Great Britain campaign, please leave a like. I'd really much appreciate it. It's a great way to show your appreciation and to let me know if you're still enjoying the campaign. And subscribe as well to keep up to date with future uploads if you're new around here and haven't already. Now, let me know in the comment section down below. We're probably halfway through the campaign. There's no harm in letting me know in the comment section down below what campaign you'd like to see after this. Whether I do another empire, because I've obviously done the United States and now Great Britain. I really am enjoying this, but if you guys still are, yeah, would you like to see another campaign on Darthmod? Because it's really, really fun. It's basically like a brand new game to me. I've obviously... I never really... I played Empire when it came out, but I just didn't really get into it that much. I ended up going back to medieval and whatnot. Now, we've actually had a rebellion there. Perfect, we've got that standing army. That's what they're for. New town emerges, Galway. The Hookers of Galway. I've actually been to Galway. If you're Irish, you know what the Hookers of Galway are. Go down to the wharf and have a look at the hookers. What do we build here? Yeah, build some. Build some... what? Economical buildings. Right. The Hookers of Galway are ships, by the way. Nice little city. Or town. Right. Oh, okay. They're actually on full repair, which is fantastic. How about everyone else in India? We'll get this army to run down the Mughal rebels. Okay, let's quickly go back to the Americas. Repair. What's this meeting hall? Get rid of that shit. Put a large tobacco. Communal farming. We'll put a church there. Build some roads as well. It's actually 100% Catholic. That's interesting. We'll keep this army here for the time being. We'll replenish the units we've lost. And let's push north to Yankton. 2 full stacks should be enough. Especially looking at this second one. It's got a lot of decent chevrons. As well. Right, let's quickly go back to Europe. What are we working with? Repair. I need to repair my ports that I just... for some reason decided to. we could finally get those steam docks. They do quite cost a lot. We'll put one in Portsmouth. And probably one at Flanders. Right. We need to get on repairing these armies, don't we? Before we push. I might leave... Who's this? Bull. I might leave Bull in command of Napoli. Wow, this battle against the Italian states is going to be a huge one, if I do say so myself. So they've got a decent army there, and they've also got a decent army in the city. There's no... they have settlement fortifications. Damn it. I fucking hate that. Well, I might actually wait a turn until we get up to full strength. I'll try attack this army here out in the field. I hate fortifications just in this. I absolutely despise them. Like, especially if you haven't got any infantry. Like, isn't the whole point of Empire like the line battles? It's kind of cool how there's like towns involved, but I don't know. Right, 3 turns until surrender as well. We're still besieging that. This might be a better battle to play. We've got a lot of battles to look forward to, nevertheless. We continue to push up against Yankton. Let's end the turn. We'll continue to siege. Okay, so the Afghanis do have a decent sort of garrison there. They might even push out and attack me at Kabul. I am hesitant for, like, an ally to attack an ally. Very much in the same boat as when the United Provinces, the Dutch, actually attacked Austria. Now, the Ottoman Empire just offered me a military alliance. Normally, I would. However, if you get an alliance with the Ottoman Empire, I've noticed the turn time can go for 8 minutes long. I found that out in my United States campaign and had to break the alliance. Sometimes the Ottoman turn time does go to 3 to 4 turns, and if you are experiencing this problem, there's not much you can actually do about it. The thing is, on where is it? There's a known glitch near Istanbul that for some reason the Ottomans always use it, and they move their troops back and forth. That's where they kind of like unit spam that specific area. So you can either take it, or you can not be military allies with them. Now the thing is, if you're military allies with them, you can actually see their settlements. So that's why you can see this movement back and forth. If you don't, it usually just skips it. So that's why. Okay, the Mughals are still raiding me. Naples on workers on strike in Naples. Easy. Move the army back, and we actually still are repairing. The top hat nation destroyed the Confederacy. Oh, okay, awesome. They're Marathan rebels there. That means the Americans pushed over the border and took their final territory. That's fantastic. Well, I'm half tempted to push against them now. Hindustan is... They're still not really happy. I'm trying to think, can I move the army out with them? Not absolutely killing it. Oh, wow, they actually like me now. Quite a lot. We can take the taxes off. We'll push in there as quickly as possible to take this territory. The more territories we can get, the better. Right, what else are we working with? Construction. Public servant dies. George Young. How are my ministers going? Terence Baddeley has been here for a while. He's kind of a neutral prime minister. How old is my monarch? 59. He does have 3 sons. His son's 10. George, Mary's 9. William's 8. And George is 7 as well. There's also some other claimants. Frederick as well. So I was just keeping check once he dies. Hopefully there won't be a huge war, because they obviously can contest your claim to the throne. Which is a problem, somewhat. Right, I probably shouldn't be putting that much quality buildings in India. I would rather put it at home. Firstly. Trade as well. Build the mines up in France. There's also some mines in Norway. No, we've actually got them all done. Quickly just move to America. I do know there's some sugar mill plantations. They cost way too much. Alright, let's build this church. They're really quite happy with me now that I've taken it back. -1. Okay, that's fine. Let's move these armies north. Okay, how are we going over here? Still have a little bit more money. I did say I didn't really want to put that much money into India just in case. Well, it's pretty far away from everything, isn't it? But we can start taking the taxes off. Because everyone seems to like us somewhat. Right. Not really much else technologies we can actually research. Okay, we're still continuing to siege. What's Prussia doing here? What are our relations? 260, 262, 180, 200. Territory expanded -80. It's the military alliance and the trade agreement that's really pushing us over the line, isn't it? How is our trade and whatnot going? If you're curious to have a look, wow. And also, I probably should really have a look in this. So, Ottoman Empire is making us 10,000, United Provinces 8,000, Prussia 8,000. Because the thing is, you don't want to rely too heavily on a faction. Because if you go to war with them or you lose your ports, it could turn very bad. So at the moment, from our tax income, we're making 85,000 per turn, and through trade, we're getting 67. So it's nearly about half. So it's not too bad, but if it was about half, if we lost all our trade, like, we'd be in a very hairy situation. We wouldn't be able to power our armies, which we have a lot of. I think we should push against Rome. Their armies, for some reason, have gone to the north. Why is that? That makes no sense. Even though most of my armies are still repairing here. I'm feeling daring enough to push. They do have reinforcements. These guys are sort of weak, though. Probably want to wait one more turn to be at full strength. However, they're pushed into the north. I think we'll risk it. We'll risk it. Right. Who's going to be leading the charge? Oscar Dyer will. Right, we'll declare war on the Italian states. We'll call our allies. Everyone joined us. Fantastic. And the Knights of St. John are at war with me. Everyone get on Rome as quickly as possible. Perfect. And what are the odds at the moment? Look. Pretty good. Fire-locked arms citizenry. Cool. Right. But now we're at war with Malta. I'm going to have to deal with that. I might actually just block the port. No. Oh, I forgot to also... we actually got attacked by... Napoli and... Oh no, we won. Okay, we did too. Oh shit. Well, I knew we got attacked by Napoli and Sicily, but I forgot about it. So now we've got that there. Okay, sweet. Right. Okay, we're still pushing north. Perfect. Yeah, where else can we expand in the Americas? The Dutch hold most of it. The Spanish hold most of it. Once we start picking apart these minor factions, yeah, it's going to come pretty close. 37 we currently control. There's no more smaller factions. There's Portugal. Actually, let's just have a look at the minor factions. There's Afghanistan, we're still pushing against. The Crimean Caliphate, they're protectorates of Russia. Yeah, we can push against them. Genoa as well. Mamluks are protectorates. We just need to go for people that aren't protectorates of a major faction. Like Monsoy, we probably could attack because they're only protectorates of the Knights of St. John. However, Portugal's allies with Spain, Maratha, and Sweden. We actually are trading with Genoa and France at the moment. Venice, sorry. France haven't been in the game for a long time. But we're currently besieging Rome, and we're also besieging Kabul in the north. Probably more inclined to play this battle. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, guys, please leave a like to support this series and my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. At the start of the next episode, we're either going to be playing the Battle of Rome or the Battle of Kabul. Most definitely. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War.